Could you imagine a world where you could easily wear a device that monitors your health and doesn't interfere with your way of living? What if this device could be powered by your sweat? Does this sound like something that's impossible to exist? Well, scientists believe they may be on the right track. This is Materials Lab, and today we are going to look at electronic skin. One such scientist is John Rogers. He leads a team at Northwestern University that develops soft, flexible, skin-like material with health monitoring applications. Along with Rogers are many other scientists studying electronic skin. Many universities are heavily invested in researching the possibilities of what it is capable of continuing to update frequently. Now, Rogers' team developed a device that is designed to be in the hollow base of the throat and communicate wirelessly over Bluetooth. This piece of polymer and circuitry provides real-time monitoring of talking, breathing, heart rate, and other vital signs, which could be used in individuals who have a stroke and require speech therapy.
It has wireless interface to the phones. When I bring my phone close to the device.
Hello, I am a skin-like microfluidic device. Please scan for biomarker information.
Rogers is at the forefront of this type of technology. This e-skin technology has already made it into volunteers and clinics globally, helping to monitor vital signs in premature infants and hydration in athletes, for instance. Where did this technology come from? It has its roots in components found in e-book readers and curved televisions. After years of research and many experiments, the best approach to e-skin is to wear it and forget it. You can be wearing a device all day and forget that it's there, says George Maliaras. Silicon and organic bases approaches have their uses. Organic electronics are suitable for large-area, low-cost, disposable applications that require moderate electronic performance, whereas silicon is suitable for high-performance, small-area applications. Another researcher, Mahu Bhaskaran from RMIT University in Melbourne, favors the inorganic approach. Bhaskaran and her team use metals to develop artificial skins that can sense pain.
Ouch.
Her group created a stretchable electronic material after blending the oxide coating with stretchy rubbers such as silicon. Bhaskaran and her colleagues took their research further by producing a material that can mimic the skin's response to excessive heat, pressure, and pain, as well as the brain's reaction to it. They combined a flexible gold PDMS pressure sensor with a vanadium oxide temperature sensor and a component based on strontium oxide that remembers how much electrical charge has flowed through it. But what could be measured by electronic skin? Mostly the sensors are tactile and could measure the pressure being applied against the skin. Along with tactile sensors, it is possible for the electronic skin to sense many hazardous substances and pathogens. This advancement could lead to a quicker diagnostic and earlier treatment, which would increase the possibility of living.
Actually, it's probably better than human skin. We show that we're able to classify textures just from direct touch without sliding. So humans need to slide to feel texture. But in this case, the skin, with just a single touch, is able to detect textures of different roughness. And so in some sense, it's quite difficult to cheat this skin, especially when it's combined with AI algorithms that can learn very quickly.
Finally, there is a bizarre attempt to use biofilm to produce electricity from your sweat. It could be possible to charge your wearables on the go and from your own body. No more having to charge your watch daily as you sleep. This process relies on evaporation-based electricity production, the hydrovoltaic effect. In simple terms, water flow is driven by evaporation between the solid biofilm and the liquid water, which drives the transport of electrical charges to generate an electrical current. During testing, the biofilm would produce power for 18 hours on sweaty skin, and even non-sweating skin generated a substantial electric output. So, it would appear that electronic skin could be a lot more useful than anyone first thought. And if these ideas keep developing, who knows? Maybe we won't have to use traditional sockets to charge wearables.
Heavily inspired by Star Wars. As a kid, there was a scene when Luke Skywalker lost his hand, and towards the end, a robot surgeon repaired his hand, complete with full sensation. So the robot goes prick his fingers and he goes ouch.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Materials Lab next week. In the meantime, check out our other original series.